Hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome to another live stream, and hello there. Today, we're doing something a little bit different than what I've done before, and I am checking out the very first series I did on YouTube for Minecraft that was on Java Edition, because I think I'd done like Bedrock series before this. But I never really, especially before this, been able to actually do a series on Java, because it was the first time I actually had a fairly powerful computer that allowed me to do stuff. So, yes, it was, of course, a modded Minecraft series, and this was actually the immediate precursor series to Coolcraft. So I still somehow have all the mods and this world kicking around on my computer, and I recently was like, yeah, you know what, I should revisit this. And why not do it on a live stream, because that would also be cool. And also on a server that's just running on my computer. So my computer right now, it's doing some fun stuff. It's running the live stream. It's got two versions of Minecraft up. One that's me AFKing on Coolcraft, and one that's this. And then, of course, the server for this running. I, of course, am actually on my alt account here, as I didn't want to log in. Oh, my controls are right versions of Minecraft. I do not remember all the mods that are on here either, but where is... Wait, did I miss that? Okay, this is... Okay, I'll just talk about this mod pack a little bit here. Okay, here it is. This is in version 1... Or this mod pack was in version 1.10.2. Apparently sounds are off. That apparently saved. Okay, but yeah, this mod pack was in version 1.10.2, which at the time, because mind you, 1.12 is the most recent version of Minecraft when we were playing on this. At the time, that was quite a reasonable version to be playing on. Obviously, it's like many years old now. And yeah, I didn't really name the series ever. I just kind of did stuff. But one of the things I did do was I built this little platform here for the world spawn, which had this interesting design. I don't know if it ever really meant anything, but it had these fancy modded lights on here, which are, apparently I don't have, what am I looking at on here? Do I have... Okay, well, these are arc lamps from Galactic Craft by the looks of things. Alright. And they're powered by these creative energy cells from AE2 by the looks of things. Yeah, I built this, and oh yeah, they got ME controllers under them. I built this thing in creative. I mean, it looks pretty freaking cool. I built this thing in creative before we started the series for some reason, and I don't remember why, but it has nether portals on it. I think I added those later. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to go back and look at the video series I did, which you shouldn't watch, by the way. It's incredibly bad in quality. It was like 480p recorded, very inconsistent frame rate. I'd never done like PC recording properly before. Yeah, there appear to be a couple NPCs here. So what do you got? This guy's the currency trader, where you can, let's see, trade diamonds and emeralds for money, and various other resources for coins, which could then be traded up into money as well. Oh, and you couldn't craft these because they're from custom NPCs. That makes sense. Oh, and it says hello to me. Cool. We also have this guy, which is the... I don't know what the heck this guy's name is. Okay, they have the basic help message. Oh, send... I think I probably configured all this stuff. Spend more money here, it's good for you. Okay, and from here you can apparently buy stuff with money, like some basic foods. Apparently you could trade seeds for money for some reason. Straight up mob spawners, because I think they had a really cool use. Golden apples, zombie heads. Those actually did have a use, I believe, in one of the mods for something. Growth crystals, because I had no idea how to make these myself. And zombie chunks, which actually, hold on. Okay, you could, oh, sea lanterns, that's what it is. I never made a guardian farm and didn't want to start here, apparently. The mod pack, this mod pack probably has something that would have made, actually... getting these a lot easier than I was thinking. Man, I was lazy as fuck back then. What about zombie chunks? I think the whole reason... Oh yeah, you can't really craft... I mean, you can craft them from this, but this is just crafted from a zombie chunk. The whole reason I believe we had this thing for zombie chunks is it says 30% drop chance, but we've never in all of our mob farming had one. And this is from Mythical Agriculture, so There's a mystical... Nice. Anyhow, I'm... Myth? Okay, whatever. Well, what is it? MYST. MYST. Oh. Right. At. That's the wrong place. At. Okay, there we go. Because I think what it ends up having to be... We found this years later after this pack. You actually have to kill mobs with the various weapons from this pack in order for them to be able to drop this shit. Which is not clear anywhere. Especially not back in this version. But yeah, that was... I guess the spawn, there's a random, I guess... Enderman skull. Yeah, it's a weird green-eyed skull. Oh, there's a... Are these actual pigmen? Wait, what? Are these real pigmen? I'm very confused suddenly. Hold up. They didn't move when I hit them. Oh god, the server's Why is the server lagging? This computer's much better than the actual original server. I guess I'm overloading my... Okay, well, shit just had bad performance back then, I guess, even if it was a modded server. Anyhow, the rules, no breaking... Actually, we did also originally intend to have, I guess the third person who ever ended up on Coolcraft, we did intend to have them on this world at some point as well. That never happened, but hey, Coolcraft happened, which basically killed this world. And he eventually joined that. But yes, okay, rule 1. No breaking the spawn or the nether hub, because apparently we're going to have a nether hub on here. You must get all power from the community reactor. I guess that was after I built the community reactor, which I forgot about that. We're going to have to check that out. All of your farms have to have... be able to turn all your farms on and off, because otherwise it will cause lag. Like, this is clearly lagging absurdly bad right now as well. My client's apparently fine. Something is allowed as long as it is not too... pranking. Wow, I spelled that badly. Oh, there's the sign is correcting that. Okay. I guess first things first is... Oh, right. We can go down below. There's a train station here. That was... Why are they just... Oh, these minecarts must be here because these are unused tracks and they were just occupying them. Ooh, electric tracks. But yeah, I guess the rest of these tracks were just like, hey, they go to... Oh, these tracks were never used, I guess. Yeah, there was a completely automated train station here with Railcraft. And yeah, I wasn't looking to do that. I was looking to go down below here into... Why is there a command block down here? Oh, I think this just teleports you up in case you fell down. Well, yes, there's more lights that we, I guess, cheated in down here. I definitely did not place them legitimately. Also, I just... Remembering, why is the minimap above my sword? I have no idea why that is. There's one of the asteroids from AE2 over here. That's interesting. Now, how did I get down? Because I believe inside this cube, which I definitely didn't place legitimately, is where the, quote, communal reactor is. There it is. And I also put no effort into making this room look any good. Oh, Enderman glow green in this pack. Okay. I guess that's the thing. But yeah, this was the communal reactor here. No, we were filling it with diamonds, which... never apparently finished for reasons, I guess. I think they made it more efficient or something. Oh, well, here's the stuff. Yeah, this was an interesting mod. It's producing 11,000 RF attack. I believe we have some control logic redstone over here for the inputs, or no, they were just storage drawers with the inputs on them. Hold on, let me get a... Or, I guess what's this? A key from storage drawers. Concealment. I want the quantity key, personal key. I haven't seen that one recently. Okay, I think we just... Okay, this one's the output, so we just manually put this stuff in here, and this stuff came out. I guess it chooses the stuff slowly, but yes, this here. What the... Oh, hang on. Pre 1.13 commands, guys. But that works. I think that's just the squid. Right, pre 1.13 oceans as well. Obviously, we don't have fish. There we go. Yeah, we have this giant battery here, which just has all the stuff, and we have these things, which dimensional transceivers. That's what those are. To send the power all the way to everyone's base. And this is in the spawn chunk, so this just always runs. And this thing produces a stupid amount of power. So yeah, speaking of bases, let's go check out me and Jared Cool's bases, I guess. which is, I guess, what the meat of this is going to be. But yeah, this, I guess, is spawn, which is incredibly laggy for the thing to build, or for the game to load on its own. On hardware that is significantly better than what the actual server ran on. I think at first, actually, because I believe the original hardware, I think it first ran on my my computer, which is not this CPU, to be clear. It's an older CPU that I don't use anymore. And then it would run on the server CPU, which I think was actually worse, but never ran on the current one, because that was only Coolcraft Season 2, I believe, when we got that. Anyhow, I believe my base was off in this direction, because there's a jungle here, and I vaguely remember that. Oh, rubber banding. Oh, no. Take it slow! I might also just be going the wrong way. Actually, you know what? Let's use the map. I take it back. We cannot use the map. I think it was still this direction, though. So yeah, the CPU that the server would have been using, or would have been, oh yeah, this is my base, was definitely a lot worse than the one that's currently running on my computer. And I have Task Manager over letting OBS on the side here. I'm not using it that much by CPU, so it could be using more. There's something just really inefficient about this old version of Minecraft, I guess. Doesn't really surprise me. But yeah, I had this exterior wall here, which clearly has some lighting glitches on it. Oh, I started placing mob heads upon this section of the wall, at least. I remember this was actually a pretty big project for me to build this wall. I mean, by my modern standards, it's nothing. Oh, I guess the wall was... I guess I must have burned away some of the trees around here. Oh, there's a rail line from earlier. We'll ride that later, I guess. Although I did make the wall very nice and easy to traverse. That's nice. Whew. This wall is not nearly that complex for me today, but yeah, it's just very thick jungle outside of the wall. And whatever my stuff is inside the wall. This is where the rail line comes into my base, I guess. Oh, yeah. Jungle trees. Oh, yeah, I remember. All the way back in this version of Minecraft, so before 1.13, jungle trees were poorly implemented into the game, because the way that... Yeah, the way that leaves that had decayable true on them was... They would just see, okay, what's the nearest log to me? And if it was statically coded for all types of leaves, more than a specific distance, they would be able to decay. Turns out the tops of jungle trees just go beyond that distance, so if you update them, they just start decaying immediately. They fixed that on 1.13 with, like, the persistence distance or whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but that's why leaf stone is a thing now, because they fixed the thing with the jungle trees. But it took till 1.13 for them to do that. More tree stuff. Okay, yeah, the wall is not that interesting. Oh, there was an entrance / exit to the wall over here. I guess we'll start there. I'm pretty sure this wasn't generally how my base worked, but... Oh, there was just a straight up hole here, not even a door. Hang on, was there a door? Nope, not even pistons. Just a straight up hole in the wall that went to a half broken path. I was really great at doing stuff back then. But then again, I didn't have all that much time to do videos back then, so... Okay, clearly I didn't even light up the entirety of the inside here. But there's my nether portal, I think. My frame rate is dying, which is great. I'm hearing skeletons and zombies and stuff. There's a power cable going that way. Ooh, there's baby skeletons. That's a fun one. But yeah, so this here was my base. I believe this is where the thumbnail came from. Oh, there's where, you know, I'm going to hit the spider into this thing. There. Look at that server lag. Oh, the dragon eggs here. So we did defeat the dragon. I do not remember. Oh, I vaguely remember. Wait, no. I have no idea where the stronghold is in this map. Oh, and the spider's out. Let's see. We have... I think this is a wither skeleton maimer, if I remember what was going on around here. Oh, let's see. This. Capture. Capture what, though? Nothing, apparently. It's all gone. Haha. I might have just deactivated these things. I don't know. Oh. Wait. Oh, this was a machine to bone meal 2 tall flowers? We just have power lines running everywhere. This thing was... I think this was to prevent creepers from showing up in my area because they kept blowing me up. I believe this is a wind turbine from mechanism in the back here. Yeah, a wind generator. Sorry. I don't know why it's not currently connected. I think that was probably that rule about only generating power with the central reactor. But that was before we had the central reactor. Here's an ME conduit, which goes up to, I believe this was my mob farm up here. Oh. Well, that's incredibly manual. Oh, let's go into spectator mode, see what's going on in here. There's pistons which shove the mobs onto spikes. These were specifically special kind of blocks here, I believe, that allows for mobs to just always be spawning on them. I think even no matter the, I don't know. Anyhow, it just allows crazy amounts of mobs to quickly spawn on them, and then they fall on these spikes, and their shit gets collected by this vacuum chest. Block vacuum chest. Cool. Shoved into this gigantic chest, which is currently going off of my screen for some reason. And then the ME system just takes it from there. Whoa, lag. There's a chest on that tree. Oh yeah. I guess there's, I guess I should talk about this. The forge from Tinker's Construct here, which, didn't I have another one? Oh, let's go into creative mode. Oh, the stream is wigging the heck out. Sorry about that, guys. I can't do anything. Hold up. Video setting. Oh, we'll turn the render distance down to like 12 chunks. Hopefully that will help. Bitmap levels, those can go down. Those are generally a big performance impact in older versions, I believe. And we'll also put graphics on fast. Alright, let's see. See if this helps. It might also just be a CPU issue. So sorry if the stream quality sucks. Apparently my current computer still can't perform this mod pack particularly well. It's a shame, because I'm pretty sure I could have sworn it would have been doing better. Why hasn't the game done anything yet? Oh, it's real. Oh, right, I adjusted bitmap level, so it was reloading textures, but this was before they added that texture loading screen. Maybe it's better. I don't know. We have fast graphics on now, so we can't see through the leaves. Yeah, but anyhow, the forge here from Tinker's Construct, used it for stuff. I think I have another one around here somewhere, though. Maybe in there. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't exactly remember. But, you know, it's familiar to me or something. This here... Right, this here has to do with Galactic Craft. We'll get to the better. And so does this, which is a parachest. Alright, well... that's all the surface of my base has to offer, I believe. I'm seeing some name tags on there, and I think I remember what that was. Let's head inside my base. Oh, there was a fancy doors mod on. Okay. We have some mechanism machines here. And... ooh, apparently a slightly waterlogged cave beneath my base. I don't remember why there's sand on my floor. We have some engineer's overalls in here, crafting station here, ME system here with a lot of shit in it. Holy. But 133,000 silicon. Oh gosh, and a lot of other essences and stuff. Got a bed, some chests here from before the ME system was new. Some shit. Obviously, I don't have anything in my inner chest as I'm, well, a different user. Okay, I believe this is a teleporter. So let's see, how do I use that? Wait, teleport to telepad Ender IO room, train station. Is there any way else to get? Okay, I guess this one. Okay, that's pretty cool. How do I get into just the general bit of my base? Because, okay, so this is my train station in here. I think there's just... well, I think that's where the initial door was before I installed the teleport. Oh, I'm standing on the train tracks. Telepad here. Okay, here's a train. Oh, right, I had this, which was trash trains. I don't know why I have two trash collection trains. Did they go to different places? Hold up. Actually, this might reveal something sensitive. Hold up. Let me go to this screen here before I reveal things. Okay, there's nothing in there. Okay, well. Okay, no, nothing sensitive. Okay. Well, I have two in case I needed them, but this one's the only one that actually set its destination to go anywhere. But yeah, I was running a trash collection service on the server. Where you just have trash on your rail lines, and I'd send these trains out occasionally, and they just go pick up your trash. Do have this system here, which is a passenger station, I believe. This place looks great. Oh, there's holes down to the rest of my setup, which I think we could go to later. But first, I gotta figure out why the hell... Ah. It probably has something to do with the fact that I'm not, in fact, on my main account right now. I am on my alt account, which did not exist at the time at which the series existed. Ah, this may have something to do with the lag. Yeah, this was the other forge that I was talking about. I guess I can just spectate around here. Okay, now it's, I mean, only I may change stuff. We have, what is this? Once this chat disappears. There, just go into the intro. Vibrant alloy blocks in the wall here. I do not know why. Huh. Guess that's lost to history then. We got a hole going down here that I never patched up. That seems weird. I think there was some sort of thing there. There's my train. What is... Oh, I think this was where my mine was. And the train station just kind of dug right through it. But anyhow, this here was an infinite block generator, I believe. Because this thing is infinitely generating seared bricks, I believe. Yes, seared bricks. Which are being crafted by Ender.io into that. Okay. This place is weird. I built it all out of entirely quartz. I think this used to be entirely navigatable. But then I decided, you know what? I want to get around by telepads. And then, and for some reason I can't actually, like, oh hey, there's a hallway behind here. Oh, let's replace that. Shift click. And then for some reason I can't see all the telepaths that were around here. I think there was a... Hold up. We go over to Ender.io. I believe there was a thing in Ender.io, because I think that's what all this stuff was from, that allowed me to do, or teleport around. Okay, Ender.io. Let's see. Maybe it's this one. Ah, yes. Staff of Traveling. I know I had one of these. And they allowed me to get around from place to place. Yeah, because you see there's this here. I don't know. I apparently secured some of these so other people couldn't use them. There's one at the end of the hall here because I was a lazy fuck. This is a room that I never used. I'm definitely going to have to go into Spectator to make sure I didn't miss anything. This chest contains a bunch of seeds. Presumably from before I was doing stuff. Let's see. Alright, AE2 terminal here. A lever. I actually have no idea if it's on. Hello. See, is it turned on right now? Because I think this was the off switch for my farms. Yes, it is on. Okay, cool. Well, okay. There's no use not being in spectator mode right now. Let's go into spectator mode. Ah, right, there was waterlogged. Water everywhere above me. But yeah, this was my farms. I didn't plant this thing? What? What crop was this? Hold up. Oh, that wasn't a thing yet. Okay. Well, nether stars. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Wait, so did I... I did. Okay, I did this properly. I vaguely remember how to use these mods. Wow. I could have sworn I had more farming than this, because this was the extent of my farming infrastructure. Which I remember me... Oh, there's a lot of growth crystals on this. That's probably what it was. But I remember me and JRD Cool were competing back during this to see who could do, like, who could get to space first, because we both started at the same time. I wanted to see that for one specific episode. And I remember I beat him purely because of the infrastructure that I built up around just my sheer amount of resources. Got AE2 stuff going everywhere here. Alright, alright. The Ender.io room is here, which apparently was a public telepad. And specifically it was a telepad, not just, the other thing. I think I could teleport from here all the way over to the central reactor. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. No idea what that is. Bunch of random crap here from Ender.io. Oh, this is an item buffer. That's an alloy smelter. These do things. Oh, this apparently puts shit inside of spawners. That's I guess why we had them. Oh, and this was painting glowstone to look like the wall. Parts of that wall must have been made out of glowstone, and we had no idea. Everybody, let's see. Here we go. Is there anything else over here besides this empty room? No. Okay. Apparently. I know what this is. But yeah, I guess we go through this fake, obviously fake wall. Okay, well, where's the teleport? Okay, here's the teleport. Okay, we just teleported in. Boop. Okay, we just teleported in here. This is the Galactic Craft room where I was doing everything galactic and or crafting for that one episode. We have a whole bunch of fluid drums with fuel in them just sitting around here. We got the rocket workbench here with all the rocket stuff. I had to make the room taller for that. Yeah, here we have the oxygen, or the entire oxygen processing setup. Let's see, an electric compressor here, another electric compressor here, and a circuit fabricator here, which apparently has a ton of silicon in it. Absolute ton. This is a refinery, which refined this oil that I got here into... Oh, we have two of them, which refined that into fuel. Then, of course, we have the launch pad here. I think this... Okay, I don't know what this lever is here for. Probably something to do with this. I don't know. Then we... that's the lever I'm thinking. That releases this airlock, which I only use to cover up the great solid easily removable solid cover up here for my the launch pad, which is what this was. Yeah, that's what's going on in here. And also, actually, as we saw in Spectator here, I made this crazy exhaust chute. But apparently, there's a chest here because I landed. Oh, that's a fun error. Yeah, there were bugs in this mod pack, I remember. I think Jared Cool got stuck in between space and the overworld somewhere. That was fun. Google JSON JSON syntax exception. Isn't that fun? I hope the server didn't crash from that and that was just my client. Let's see if I can reconnect to the server here. Okay, cool. The server's still up. Nice. Nice. Alright, well... Inventory pets. Oh, we also had inventory pets. That's cool. I vaguely remember that mod. You know, these mods are coming back to me. Yeah, this was just a long tunnel that I mined out. I lit up that ravine over there. Yeah, this tunnel was just a long tunnel I mined out for the exhaust to go through. Because with Galactic Craft, when you launched a rocket, the exhaust actually, like, spread out and, like, followed blocks. It didn't just go like straight down and stop. It actually had some physics to it, which was pretty cool. Anyhow, back to creative mode because we disconnected. Alright, let's go back. Right, I actually need to bust through the wall because all my shit's broken. Right, and I don't know why I specifically walled this hallway off. It's a mystery to me. I feel like it has something to do with the fact that, I just didn't want any of this to be, I wanted it to be very clean, you use teleporters to get everywhere. I don't know why it's separated from this room, but I guess this was supposed to be like the back alley, service thing, because I just left this ladder uncovered, which goes down to my basement here. Oh, fucking Enderman. Loud noises, potentially incoming. Oh no, shit. A mod removed the loud noises. Okay. I mean, I guess the Enderman's still loud. Yeah, this is where, I guess, all my AE2 and automation stuff was. Why is there a zombie down here? What the hell? I thought this place would have been spawn-proof. Stop. Oh, I literally do not remember the server performing this badly. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't remember what specifically was over here. I think it was these advanced inscribers. Hold up. Wait for the server to register my click. Hold up. Okay, I can't open any of these inscribers. That's fun. So, but yeah, I do remember I had issues with stuff just disappearing when the world restarted over this way. Apparently I can't open any of these interfaces or whatever they are here. So anyhow, yeah, okay, what was over there? All right, this was the input from the trash service here. So the trash, I believe... Yeah, the trash would just be collected from all the way over here, and then it'd be shot over here into this area here, into this matter compressor, which I guess was making singularities. I still don't know what these are used for. They're still in AE2 to this day, and I don't know what they're used for, but they were apparently really cool, and you could do, and they took a lot to make, so. This was apparently a way of me trashing items, I guess. Because items would just go in here, and then they'd just be sent in there. Going over this way, I don't know what was in this storage drawer, but whatever it is, got immediately... Well, actually, no, that's just... Wait, is this an import bus or a storage bus? Okay, apparently... Oh, right, I can't access various features of the ME system because of the security terminal. That's why I'm not able to access those things, but I, for some reason, can access this. Oh, I can just view this. I can't actually do shit with this. And because, of course, I am not myself, I cannot... Whoops, I mean, I can do shit now. Yeah, that was a thing. Wait, you could just break the security terminal as a non-ME allowed player, or did I just allow anyone to mess it? What is this? 2G, 256M, 16M, 1M, 64K, 4K. What even is this? Is this a power usage graph? Because this is terrible. Anyhow. I had a lot of drives here. I have filled up whatever was over here, and I just added more drives for some reason. But yeah, I can actually access these things now. Alright, yeah, these were the inscribers. I think I could just place more of these down. But yeah, I vaguely remember that these would repeatedly just despawn on me. Alright, then we can go over this way where we have this cable, this entire dense cable coming directly off one of these two cores over this way, which just goes into this entire room of assemblers. I think there's 32 sets of assemblers in here. Just filling up this entire cable. And I remember this was a big project for me. This room isn't all that big, although from looking at it now, it is bigger than I was than I looked from when I went back and looked at the video of this. But yeah, this was a big project for me then. Nowadays, this isn't really all that notable of a project besides how janky this room is, because I think it was just vein mining this entire thing out. And actually, I believe this goes up to the train station over here. The train station. But yeah, that was this. And yeah, we got the rest of the ME system over here. We got a cobblestone generator producing a bunch of cobblestone. Let's use the quantification key. Full there. And then we also had, of course, sand and gravel and thousands of... Hold up, what is in this drawer? Silicon, that's where the silicon is. And then I guess these machines were automatically producing the stuff. And then we had flint, which got destroyed here. These cables, I think, went out to the rest of where my system was. So this stuff... Whoa! I was not expecting this. Oh, this is from Galacticraft. This is, I was automating various stuff with these compressors since they're a bitch. But this was, I guess, was also part of how I dominated on Galacticraft, was because I did shit like this for automation. That just made it so much easier and faster for me to get to space. Go around the other side here. Okay. Spectator mode. This just goes out to my Galacticraft room over here. And that's just the terminal? Wow, that was an entire dense cable for that. Then again, I didn't really have plans to stop using this world immediately after that, I guess. But yeah, I guess my mine here, which, if I remember correctly, yeah, it was right up above the, well, inside this hill is where this giant thing was. That can't be helping performance. But my mine ended up going right through where this station currently is. So I just covered it up. But I believe if I go down the mine, I don't know if it's too interesting. Okay, got detoured at least once. Oh right, there was oil here. I just sucked a bunch of oil out of here. There's a shit ton of ores in this world as well. Holy. Okay. But yeah, actually, we're just taking a look at my base here in spectator mode. Just see if I'm missing anything. I don't see... It seemed a lot more impressive to me at the time, but then again, small scale, this was pretty cool craft when I actually was able to do all that stuff. Like, I actually thought... I don't know if I mentioned this online before, but I thought when we initially started a vanilla server, which it turned into Coolcraft, I was like, oh, there is no freaking way that this actually lasts like more than a month, and then we'll just be back to this world. Well, I mean, Coolcraft Season 1 lasted a year, and then we're still doing Coolcraft on various seasons to this day. And this world, well, we never went back to it. Obviously, I'm also lagging right now. And then this is on my modern computer, which is, again, more powerful than what I was playing on beforehand. I have no idea what's causing all this lag. But yeah, I guess that's the entirety of my base, somehow. I think I had waypoints to places on this world as well. So yeah, let's take the train to the only other places on this network that I think the train was able to go, which I think would have been the main station. All aboard! Oh, this thing's fast. Oh yeah, this train is from Railcraft, which I don't think has been updated past 1.12. We have various signaling stuff here, and also ways to reroute the train if they're going in the wrong direction. So that, oh, really fast rail transit here. Oh, okay, I feel that server lag again. I think that's an inventory pets cloud up there. Oh, random village here. Okay, the server's performing decently right now, which is a little bit surprising based off how it's been doing recently. Alright, we have to slow down from the high-speed rails, because if you go off of the high-speed rails without slowing down first, it literally explodes. Now, I think I know what the reason for this is now, because I've looked into this, or at least experimented with this. Okay, this is loud. I've experimented with this before, and it turns out the reason why minecarts are the speed that they are is because that's apparently like what the only speed that you can have and still guarantee. Apparently this thing wasn't set up to go to any specific destination. So we're gonna see what a path back to my base looks like, I guess. Interesting. But yeah, so the reason why rail speeds are what they are is because minecarts would otherwise not do proper rail collision checking, and they just like overshoot a turn if they were going too fast. I mean, Railcraft solves this by having two different speeds of rails, and then the faster rails just blow you up if you do something unexpectedly. And they had electric rails that were fast in this version. But yeah, that's why vanilla minecarts are so slow. Maybe next week, I will try to see about doing a live stream where I try to make a mod that allows faster minecarts to exist. I don't know. I tried that once, and then it just stopped because it's like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, all these various rail blocks and stuff. Oh, there was a bit of a signaling room up there, apparently. Yeah, apparently this stuff didn't automatically do stuff. I think I was supposed to get a ticket like this one and set the destination manually. So main. Let's see if that's correct. I actually do not remember. But yeah, this system was made so that these trains could traverse the system entirely autonomously without even players loading the chunks, because Railcraft has that capability. I mean, I know Railcraft hasn't been updated in ages for new versions of Minecraft, but it was still a really cool mod that did some interesting stuff. Too bad this mod pack just seems way too unstable. Okay, for as fast as these minecarts are, they're not that fast. It still does take some time, but this is definitely faster than like flying or whatever. Actually, I had like jetpack stuff on my main account. Actually, I remember that some of the first screenshots that I have on my computer here from Minecraft was actually this world. Specifically at the main station here as well for some reason. That was like the first time I'd taken screenshots on this thing. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, let's see if I was correct about the naming here. I was! Look! I vaguely remember. Wait, shit, that just completely... Oh, it was on this side where we were gonna go. Huh, that just turned me in there and just immediately spit me out. Anyhow, this is track 1, which goes... Actually, right, this goes to me, and I think this thing is just gonna release me after a moment and then send me back. Right, we were gonna have trains that just automatically went around, and if you were on track 1, it would just automatically send you to my base. Track 2, and that didn't reassign it. Hold up, what? Okay, well, that was a terrible place to put it. Boop. Alright, now this should route me over to JRD's base whenever we get to a switch that routes me there. Which, to be fair, I think I do think that is a little bit involved for the switches that are outside of my station, because I guess the point of those switches was primarily to prevent trains that weren't going from my station from actually entering my station, which could potentially have screwed them up. I'm not entirely sure, though. Alright, so I think we go straight here. Yep, because we're not set to go to my base. We're set to go to someone else's base, and we somehow got routed this way. There's Enderman sitting on that wall. Wow. Anyhow, back we go, traversing these rail lines once again. But this time we should actually be stopping at the end station. And I do not really remember what JRD Cool's base looked like all that much. I do remember at one point he placed down a block that caused serious issues with like crashing and stuff, so I had to like use World Edit to go in or at least a version of World Edit to go in and just delete the block from the world. That was interesting. I think that's the only time I've ever done something like that as well. In modern day, I have no idea what I'd do for something like that. Maybe go NBT Explorer that bitch, but I of course didn't know about NBT. Okay, switching here. We are not. I will see in a moment, I guess. Hold up. Shut down you so that you stop. Why did its direction just flip? That might be bad. These tracks are occupied. Where does this go? JRD underscore main. Oh, right. He was gonna have a whole bunch of different stuff on his rail. That's right. So there's no one just JRD station. There's JRD underscore main. Right. I vaguely remember this now. So that should switch me. Not stopping here. I was about to stop there. That would have exploded shit. Okay. Alright. Shut this thing down here so that it doesn't go off. And then lag. Okay, that's significant client-side lag. I'm gonna fly back to spawn here and check out what this routing table says. Last edited by JRD Cool. Oh, VM's capital. Okay, so this is all the stations he had. Launch FR, launch freight, launch passenger. Right, he was also building his launch site somewhere else. That's right. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to check that. And main and trash, of course. Oh, and I just duplicated that. Because that's what happens in creative mode when you click on stuff. Alright, so I gotta capitalize the M. That's the issue. Okay, yeah, I actually legitimately... I think I remembered most of the stuff that was going on in my base, but I legitimately did not remember what was going on at JRD Cool's base. Alright, alright then, let's go. I also realized I've had the sounds off for a while now. Turn it on a little bit so that this... I don't know, this sensor sound... Oh yeah, we can hear it honking. I think it's not making the rail sounds right now, though. That's really convenient. Yeah, I think there was supposed to be a system where there would be trains that would automatically just be circulating the track going places, and if you wanted to go someplace, you'd just wait for a train to come in and hop to it. Although I don't think Railcraft had that good of a system for creating automatic train routing tables where you route to one place and then decide to route to some other place. I don't think they had quite that. I mean, I know they had like routing detectors where you could use a block that could output a redstone signal when a train that was going to a specific routing was nearby. And then, of course, you have the track that sets whatever the routing is. But besides that, I don't know. I mean, you would have to have design a specific situation where you got a bunch of different routing tracks that train just is able to travel over, and you got, okay, now you gotta do it. Okay, we detect what you got. Okay, and now we want this train to go to this specific place. So if you want to have more dynamic timetables, I guess that would be an interesting system to set up. All right, now it's working. Okay, good. Ah, his base was not that far away from spawn. Oh, okay. I'll have to check this place out thoroughly then. Alright, shut this down, because I do not want this thing leaving without me. Oh, actually, no. There's a button there. Okay. I don't think it'd be leaving without me. Oh, okay, so this was a double track station, but the second track is on the second story here. And I assume that this one goes... Actually, no, this one goes to his passenger's launch site, and this one doesn't go anywhere. Okay, cool. Wait, did he have a third track? Oh, wait, he has this track, which... Oh, I think this is for his freight train. What is the routing for this one? Oh, I don't actually need that. Oh, that's his trash line. Okay. So this is where my trash train would come in and load up on his garbage. And then it would leave once it's full. We'll go to the inside of his unfinished base here in a moment. But yeah, and then come back, reroute back down to my trash, and then go out that way. That's not a full beacon. Yeah, he had this interesting station here. Multiple levels, very passenger-ish friendly. A lot of random crap here. Oh, this was the outputs to his farm up here. Because, actually, yeah. Distractions. We can see his farm down below here. I guess also his starter stuff I was kind of down here. But yeah, he's got all of his essences from mythical agriculture for growing stuff. He's got hemp from immersive engineering. And some other random crops here. Let's see. A beacon that is for some reason not a full beacon, which is curious. I think this hill was, yeah, okay. It was a bit of a house here. He's got Tinker's I think this was his starter hill. If I remember. Wow, that's a lot of iron nuggets before. Wait, wasn't? I thought 1.10 was when they added iron nuggets to the game. Did they add those in 1.12? I could have sworn it was 1.10 when they added those. So maybe it was 1.11. Oh, Railcraft manual rolling machine there. Oh, right, the coke oven from... Actually, the whole reason we had immersive engineering, I believe, was because this Railcraft for 1.10 didn't have its own coke oven, but still relied on the products of the coke oven. So they just used immersive engineering. This is his little forge here, which was set to do a similar thing to mine, just much slower. Nether portal, we gotta check out the nether. This is probably his mine, which nothing interesting happens down there. So, okay, chanting table. But then his crazy, not full beacon and hill house. Well, let's check out this, because this is clearly unfinished, but looks pretty cool. Oh, he has a chunk loader, which is what this thing is. Apparently, just loading his chunks at all times. Considering things feel better for me around here. I think the jungle was just killing my frames there. Yeah, let's try that. Video settings. Set my render distance back to what it was. Turn the bitmap levels back up, which will cause some lag, and fancy graphics. Done. Alright, let's see what this happens. Again, it's reloading characters here, but this was before the loading animations. So you don't know that it's doing that, you just think it froze. I was also kind of surprised just how well this whole thing works. I mean, for loading up the server, I had to specifically give it a Java 8 runtime, because it's a... Okay, it's a much older version of Forge that worked much... It works differently than the modern versions of Forge and Fabric, because this was Java 8. You could load mods and other external Java classes significantly easier in this version, as I have found out myself. Okay, this is some Galacticraft shit here. Oh, this is an Ender IO spawner. I don't know what that would have been spawning. How do I get down from here? There's no stairs here. And there's an explosion right there, probably from a creeper. A lot of random crap in there. Ah. This is where his farms actually output. Even emerald blocks? Holy crap. I stand corrected. I feel like I pranked him with those. Actually, no. I put those in there, didn't I? That would make sense. Drawer upgrades, a random pumpkin. Conduit binders, that's right. Oh, here's where his power input is. I don't remember where mine is. Like his giant ass fuck forge. Got 3 blocks of iron in there. Conduit face aids. Some AE2 stuff. I'm pretty sure he had an ME. Did he have an ME system going on around here? Because like he has stuff for AE2, but I don't see any signs of an actual AE2 going on around here. Interesting. Very unfinished, though. Very unfinished. Oh, he's got a... Oh, this must have been... What was this like? He's got another... I didn't go up these stairs. I should go up these stairs. I think this was like a freight train thing. Where you could send stuff from here to elsewhere, but man... Man, he just didn't actually do AE2 then, did he? I could have sworn he did in this one. Maybe I was the only one then. Interesting. Yeah, I guess this would have been his freight station, which goes out to, I guess, the next site we're going, which is his launch pad for... I mean, no wonder he lost the space race in this world. Oh, running. Sorry. His launch pad for Galacticraft. Yeah, so I guess we go to that then. We're just somewhere out this way, apparently. Actually, I don't know if there's another location to get to this. But I do remember one other location in this world that has something at least mildly interesting that we should go check out. Wow. Birch Forest. The train track's giving me real Season 2 vibes here. Of course, this was 2 years before that, at least. So, you don't know what I mean. In Coolcraft Season 2, JOD Cool built a whole bunch of rail stuff in Forest. Oh, hello. I have vague memories of this, but I don't really remember it all that much. Because I was not expecting it to be this. Okay, this is the... Oh, wait. Okay, something's broken here. His station's broken. Okay, well, clearly this never got set for anything. And whatever routings he did set up for this clearly aren't correct, because I think it's supposed to... What is it supposed to do? I think this might be the passenger station, because I think the freight station's down there. Huh, he didn't set this up correctly, which is weird, because he usually sets this stuff up extremely correctly. I need to check the routing here, so I will duplicate these routing tables. Charity Village. What? This is a village. I am now so confused. I did not expect that to be the routing for this place. What does this one say? Launch FR launch pass. Wait, so is this the village down here? Why is that one thing incorrect in its routing? Also, this just lets it go in no matter what. Maybe this is his village? I am now confused, as I was not expecting that. For him to have a village thing somewhere. Well, anyhow, I'm going to take my thing. We're just going to launch pass. Get in the train. You gonna go? Okay, something's broken here. Anyhow, we're here anyway, which is his Galacticraft site. We'll see. He's got 2 engines on his train here. So yeah, this is his freight train. Is the siding currently blocked down here or something? Oh, here's his flag. Oh, wow. That's my flag. It's probably on the moon. Haha. I don't know what's in this box. But anyhow, let's see. Where would the passenger station be? I guess this here is the passenger station, I guess. The freight station's everything up above? Interesting. Anyhow, let's see what's in the box here, shall we? Oh, there's some redstone here. Apparently there's an item elevator in the box. That's what was in the box. Okay. Well, let's go into spectator mode here. Okay, there's a bunch of hoppers underneath this thing. I guess this train got unloaded here. The fuck? Apparently spectators can interact with trains in Railcraft. That's an interesting one. And the hoppers just fed the stuff straight over here, which pumped it up to the top and then just immediately dropped it right back down into these chests. Interesting. I think this is where his launch pad was. He did do a nice bit of effort lighting this whole area up here. I'm still confused about that village thing, though. What was Charity Village? But yeah, I guess this is his entire Galacticraft location here. Interesting. Now, why is this thing not working? I might just have to. I want to go down to his launch site here. I may have to. Oh, I didn't do the launch passenger site right. We're gonna go here. Oh wait, there's nothing to stop it. Damn it! Whoop. I mean, okay, there's just a block on the track now. Oh, let me just clear my inventory. There's nothing useful in there anyway. Well, okay, I guess we're done with this then. Gonna go back and it might. No wait, it wouldn't set us back here. Now let's just set this to go back to my bases. I think we've otherwise gone through the entire network. Ooh, we're going faster than I'm loading the chunks. That's fun. Yeah, Minecraft. Older versions of Minecraft are fun, guys. Come on, ooh. Huh. I'm surprised with how well the server's doing right now. Like, I'm able to just physically traverse this thing faster than my game is actually loading the chunks in. That's quite impressive. Alright, we're back here going through JRD Cool's base, which is completely devoid of literally anything. And there was so much potential that just never got done in this world. You know, this whole, like, rail system thing is kind of what I had tried to do last season of Coolcraft with the industrial rail system. Unfortunately, oh right, that's why we had to do this turnaround stuff at my base, because if something was put in wrong and had stuff, it would end up going down to my base, because that's how this side, that main track siding was set. Alright, I guess we check out the Nether next then, because there may be stuff in there. I do not remember. There was apparently another rule, there was a rule relating to the Nether hub. So, the Nether hub maybe exists. Hey, apparently we lit up this hill because it was close to the tracks or something like that. I don't know. Ooh, there's a desert temple down there. Huh. I probably did see that in the past and looted that. Alright, chunks are loading at, you know, predictable, certainty, but the server does not care. It's like, no, they're loaded, you're going. Into my laggy base, apparently. There's something at my base which is definitely a bit laggy for the server's tastes. Alright, I did get my routing correctly. Because that's definitely what that means. Alright. Let's go. Nope, there's no way to just tell to go out. Alright, we're just gonna fly out here. Oh, right. This giant room. Alright, this is where the station was supposed to be originally. Or at least this was the original place. Oh, this was the original place planned out for the station. And then I don't know why it never went here, but there's some of the logic for the station actually exists up here, I guess. Or maybe JRD Cool wanted to build it there, and I was like, no, it has to go lower, because that's where I want it to be, or whatever. But yeah, once again, hello, welcome back to my base. Actually, is there something in the back here? I just saw... Oh, no, there's just a skeleton back here. Okay. I just didn't enforce much of this jungle around here. There's my nether portal. We'll go through that. Okay, my frame rate's dying, but I've been creative, so I can go through the portal literally instantly. Alright, there we are. Much better performance here. Okay, there's a cat. Oh, there's another portal here. This is one of the spawn portals. Whoa, hold up. Let me just be able to relight these portals here quickly. Right, each of these portals related to the different spawn locations. And this place was lit up, and we removed bedrock. Okay, so I cheated this into existence as well. That's good to know. Apparently here's what my flag looks like. Man, JRD Cool actually had a better flag than me. What do you know? Just straight up a better flag than me. Apparently there's also wind in the nether, so that's pretty cool. I also tried to draw a mushroom cloud on it. Apparently there's just a straight up cave here. That's fun. Let's see. Anything behind this portal? No. What about this portal? No. And I'm guessing this portal does that. Yeah, has something behind it. Okay, we have a tunnel here. Apparently there was some sort of digging going on down this way, and then lava was hit. lava was dug through. Oh, right. It's probably some sort of vein mining super pickaxe extension or something. Anyway, this is actually where Jaredy Cool's portal is. It's actually much closer to the main nether hub, which I guess is what this room was. Huh. I didn't actually really remember any of this nether stuff. But actually, I think I remember we did go... I was initially tunneling to Jaredy Cool, and I just went too far for his base. Anyhow, there's this, which goes down to the actual nether here, because we were in the ceiling, I believe. Yes. Ooh. Look, a platform for mining glowstone. Ooh, we got pink endermen. A lot of explodey stuff. We got... What is this stuff from... Is this slime stuff from Tinker's Construct? Yes. This can jump really high, apparently. I mean, yeah, that's a bit of a bounce that I got here. Slime is fun. I think that's it for the nether. Oh, there was one place. Oh, right. No, okay. I guess I just had set a waypoint for that place. Okay. I'm going to now go back to the overworld, and I'm going to try to find this other place that I vaguely remember happening. I think I remember the direction that it specifically was in. And we'll have good luck finding it, I guess. Great, the world's not loading. Hold up, let's just... Oh, I love when the world loads like this. I'm just trying to teleport myself around. Oh. Will reloading my chunks help? No. No, it will not. Which direction is this? Negative Z. So slash TP tilde 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 -5. Alright. Okay. Okay, cool. The world's not loading. That's great. The world's not even ticking. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I need to poke the server here a little bit. Server. Poke. Okay, I've poked the server. See if that made a difference. No, it did not. Okay, I'm relog now. Disconnecting from the server. How long is it going to take to load the main menu? Alright. Or, not main menu, the server list, I guess it would be. Okay, loading back into the world. Let's see if it actually loads this time. Old versions of Minecraft with a bunch of mods are fine. I haven't played a mod pack that was this bad in a while. Mind you, this was a custom mod pack that I had assembled myself. Alright. Oh yeah, this here was an inventory pets cloud, and I believe, yeah, blazes spawn on it. Look at that. Was there an incredibly overpowered sword that existed in here? 10, 7. I think this was a sword that the Ender was a sword that I ended up using, I think. 10 attack damage, really? That was like 14. Okay, that's something. What is this from? Extra utilities. Hiya. Hiya. Still 1.9 combat though. Alright, I believe this direction is what I wanted to show you. I don't know how far or how off axis it was. I just know I maybe found it from exploring. I know it was underground though, so that's gonna make it much harder to spot. I know at one point I lost the waypoint to this point, so I did end up having to go there, but that was, again, years ago when we actually played in this mod pack. Wow, this is some interesting looking terrain down here. Hold up. This wasn't it. I know this wasn't it, but this terrain, where apparently we've cut down a tree or two, looks interesting. Okay, it actually might not be oh yeah. Maybe it's not nearly as far away as I imagined, although I might just be imagining that this is where it is. I feel like it had something to do with the crater from AE2. I know I've definitely been here. Game mode spectator. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything underground here. Alright. I'm just gonna stay in spectator mode as this way. I'm moving too fast according to the server, apparently. Huh. Can't tell if this is supposed to be a cave or what. Even then, I think the cave would be green. I can't tell if I'm also generating chunks or not, because if I'm generating chunks, I'm definitely doing it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was this direction. I didn't really explore in any of the other directions all that much. Or maybe I kept to the okay, well, if I can't find it, we'll go to the moon and see if anything was ever done there besides a quick visit, because I don't remember. Then I need to pad out the runtime and stream a bit, because we've seen like everything in an hour. Hold up, let's go over this way. I don't want to go to the ocean, because old modded worlds and older versions of Minecraft, I have bad experiences with oceans. To be fair, that was because the oceans were basically endless back in those mod packs. Back when Minecraft was a lot more continental. It's not an issue in this version because this is 1.10. This is reasonably modern Minecraft. Why do I feel like I'm doing this wrong? It probably is because I am. Oh, just a bit of limestone. I think that's what that is down there. Okay, there's the jungle again. No, I think we may have traveled a ways. Potentially over the ocean. That, I guess, maybe makes sense. So let's go over the ocean then. Here we go, into the ocean, into the unknown. Ah, one of these sky islands from Tinker's Construct. I'm saying these mod names over and over again because these are the mods. There aren't actually that many mods here. Let's see mod options. Doesn't actually give you the name of mods. What is this one within? Does this say, why is this thing giving me a notification? Update. Yeah, there's an update available. No shit, this pack is 6 years old. Some of the mods are gonna have updates. Most of them probably not for 1.10 at this point, because heck, when we played on this world, 1.10 was an older version. But it was a pretty modded version. Albeit the version of Forge that is here is probably the version of Forge I think this mod pack was on is the currently most recent version. So it wasn't even as new when we did play on it. I feel like I may be generating new tracks. Hey, there's an ocean monument. Also, that's another thing. Another reason why I guess we cheated those things that require sea lanterns. We had no idea where ocean monuments were. I do feel like I've gone the wrong way. Let me see. Because I know these journey maps are player-based. So we went over here a little bit. May it have been here? I know it was all the way around down in Bedrock area. I'm gonna go back. I'm turning back. Also, here's something that we lost in 1.14 that I really liked about Minecraft. I don't know why it doesn't do this anymore. But like, my render distance is higher than the servers right now. See all those chunks in there? Most of those are unloaded, but I can still see them because my client remembers they're there until they go out of my render distance. Mojang, why did you remove this in 1.14? I remember because my base was, in Coolcraft Season 1, my base was larger than my render distance. But if I moved around a bit, I could actually get my entire base loaded within my render distance. But when we updated to 1.14, they removed that for some reason. I don't know why, because it was a really nice feature. I mean, there are mods nowadays that do kind of replicate that, but they do it by, physically always saving a copy of the world locally that you can then load and just render and update whenever. There's a village here. Let me see. Perchance, does this building have destroyed on the inside? Yes, it does. Maybe it was right here. It is right here! Huzzah! Where are we? Slightly off to the side in the other direction. Okay, this is actually what I was looking for. I think it was in the church. It was in the church. Man, this is coming back to me. 6 years, guys. 6 years. And I was here recently, according to the world. There's, ender dust and cobblestone just lying on the floor here. But yes, this is my wither killing machine. If I get, soul sand and some skulls, let's spawn a wither here. Here, wow. Have the entire thing set up correctly for this. Server's gonna lag a bit. Yeah, I flattened out a bit of the area around here, but then I just didn't do that for the rest of it. What is this? This is compressed flint. Yeah, then you can just whack the wither. Wow, that is loud even at 13%. You know, this is a pretty vanilla thing, but there's blocks here that prevent it from the wither from escaping. So, you know, it's a player-built wither cage which just exists randomly at the bottom of the world here. I think I may have done some explosions to build this room as well. Alright, stuff is just then picked up by this vacuum chest. And, that was that. This is what I was trying to find for some reason. But yeah, I just remembered this was a thing. I was like, oh yeah, I want to go see if I can find that. And I did. Man. The memories for 13 years. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's try to get to... Let's see about going to space. Let's go to my space setup. Actually, probably the fastest way to get back there would just be... kill myself. And go back to spawn. Yeah. Hop through the nether. This is not the right portal. Wait, is it? Wait. Shit. No, this is the right portal. I think. Hopefully this is the right portal. Oh, we also had keep inventory on, apparently. That's the thing. Wait, hopefully this doesn't screw me over again when we go back to the overworld. Just burn this ocelot. You become useless in the future of Minecraft, by the way, in case you want to know your future ocelot. Alright, let's go... Did I turn that thing back on? I did. Alright, let's go into the base via spec... Actually, no, I can actually teleport to... No, wait, I can't. I can teleport here, but that's the extent of... I never put an AE2 terminal in here. Wow. I guess I was just done with Ender AO by the time I got to Galactic Craft. Alright. Woo, I just appeared in here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. I know I could go anywhere, do anything, but I never really went anywhere besides them. Alright. Got my tier 1 rocket. Bam. We'll just put this thing back. Okay. Is the fuel loader loading then? It is loading. Alright. This thing is a tall boy. We have a lot of fuel drums around here. I shouldn't need oxygen or anything because I'm going to be in creative mode anyway. I think you do technically have enough. Whoa! Okay, I just looked over at the server console on my second monitor here, and something is causing a ton of errors to happen. I don't know what they are. Let's see. Midcore mods, Galacticraft API, prefab entity auto rocket update controller settings. That's all I'm getting. Hopefully that means... Hopefully that doesn't mean anything bad is going on. Okay. Ooh, that disappears when I open chat. Noticeably, that is not the face on my skin on the side there. Was there a way that I could check the fuel of this rocket? I thought it was you press E. Oh. Maybe it's because I'm in creative mode. Oop. Oh, G. It was G. Duh. And we can put stuff in here, right? Okay, it's full. So let's launch. I don't have a parachute if there's no go. Yeah, shut up. I know what I'm doing. I'm in creative mode. This was still a pretty cool mod. And, oh yeah, this room is getting filled with smoke right now. I do kind of remember that being an issue. Holy, this room is full of smoke. I would not recommend being in here. 2, 1, oh. Alright, here we go. And then it just goes right down. I would hope that exhaust tunnel was actually doing anything. Alright. Now we will leave this world behind to find a new one. Well, we'll see if I did anything on the new one besides just hop around with it. Because I remember JD Cole kind of quit when he got to space because his game bugged out. And he would just crash when he logged in the server. Oh, there's the world without fog, which looks pretty freaking sick. And then it just fades into this generic PNG of a Minecraft world, even though I could still see something there. Alright, there's the moon, which we're headed to. This rocket seems like a death trap, by the way. Not safe at all. Do not use these sorts of rockets in real life. Also, I don't know, where's the fuel stored? Because it's mostly just space for the player. If I were to make a space mod in Minecraft that has you, like, you know, build a rocket and all that sort of stuff, the rocket would actually have to be pretty realistically large. So this is like a small crew capsule on top. It'd be like a giant multi-block structure. Oh, here we go. A giant multi-block structure with just like small crew capsule on top, but these giant fuel tanks going up, down it otherwise. Alright, so obviously this is a version of Galacticraft without any extensions, so that none of these mods exactly are a thing that you could go to. Planet.Mars. I'm pretty sure you could have been able to go to Mars during this thing, but we apparently never had that. The sun. Yeah, no. Apparently we didn't have anything like that installed, so we could only really go to the moon. Which is where we're going again. Which is where we're gonna launch to. Preparing for entry. Whoop, 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 whoop. Entering velocity. That's supposed to be the moon there. I know it's just gonna pop in, and then it's gonna be a problem. Oh, oh, there it is. It's slowly loading. Warning: press space to slow down. You know, I want to do this dangerously hot. Ooh, there's some light down there. I did do something on the moon. Look at that. Okay, now we can slow down. 10 meters per second. That's still relatively fast. Alright, there it goes. It slows down much more once we get to the surface. Ah. Right. This is a dangerous as fuck place. Alright. Frequency module. I'm in creative mode. I can't do anything like that. Oh, there's 2 of these things here now. Oh, come back here. Moon physics. Moon physics. Where the hell? Hold up, let's just fly. Where the... There it is. There's all my shit. Huh. I didn't break that block. This is also incredibly dark. What is my bright? My brightness is on bright. Okay. Alright, Tinker's construct swords. That's how I was able to make more OP weapons in here. Die, big ass skeleton that has more health or whatever. Oh, Enderman teleports. Alright, here's where I launched back from, I guess. Alright, glowstone torches. That's how you light up the moon. Apparently flags are entities. And they don't wave on the moon, which makes sense. Wonder if I explored anywhere on the moon. Actually, let's just go into spectator mode for that. Ooh. / game mode spectator. Alright. Now I'm spectating the moon. Ooh, there's a meteorite here. Meteorites are useful. Caves on the moon. That's right, there are caves on the moon. Something I've never really done in Galacticraft is I never really established like a proper presence on the moon. Alright, here's a moon village. Like with like a legit in survival mode, like oxygen production and shit. Obviously I'm probably not gonna start now. Oop, this is a bit bugged. Game mode creative. There we go. Just replace all these. Oh, nah, or not. This was an interesting concept here with moon villagers. I believe you can actually trade with them as well. They got big brained. Ah, that's what the frequency module was. This was either decimated by a player or actually was kind of glitchy. These are weird moon houses made out of tin for some reason. Yeah, there isn't really that much here besides trees, which they somehow are able to grow on the moon. Oh, they also have actual food here as well. I think it's just nighttime on the moon right now, or is it always nighttime and these creatures spawn like crazy? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm only 1 hour and 22 minutes in, but yeah, that's basically what this entire, I think this is back at the moon spawn here. So yeah, but I think that's basically, I think that's all I'm gonna end up doing here on this, because there's not really anything else for me to do in this world. I've shown everything off, apparently. I knew there wasn't all that much, but hey, it's still nice to go back, you know, reminisce about the times before Coolcraft. The series that got murdered by Coolcraft when we actually liked it. Oh, another village. Well, I'm trying to find the moon dungeon. Yeah, I think that other place was probably a village that I found. Because moon dungeons are, in theory, what allowed you to complete the moon. They're like, why you went to the moon? To find a moon dungeon! Obviously. I think this is just a normal cave system here. Wow, this is a lot of caves. But yeah, I'm going to get back to Earth here, actually, before I do anything else. So let me just go back to finding my landing site. Moon surface just full of craters. Ooh. There it is. There's the landing site. I clearly didn't do much on the moon apart from plant my flag and leave. Yep, the good old JSD flag, which I would make totally differently today. But that's something that's okay. Also, I did apparently just bring an entire freaking tank of fuel with me. Oh, I probably also brought a battery with me and then just straight up deleted it. Boop. Right, we have NEI here. Not enough items. Doesn't get enough love, but prevents me from pressing P even if I'm typing in the inventory. The energy. This will do. This will do. No, it won't. No, it won't. Nope. Let's do this. Let's get a fully charged vibrant. Okay. Okay, we'll just go to Ender.io then. This one maybe? Or this one? I don't know. Ender.io has a lot of tabs apparently. Where's all Ender.io stuff? Is it? Oh, it's this one. There's so many Ender.io tabs. All right, this will do. There we go. All right, this thing should now be loading up my spaceship here. Full. Alright. Oh, I have this katana on my back. That's cool. Alright. And I'm out of here. Yeah, these these alien mobs are very, very scary. Even in creative mode, it turns out they are very, very scary. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! This thing's shaking. Oh gosh. Wait, I'm in space. Why can I hear these engines? You shouldn't be able to hear anything in space. Okay, once I get away from the planet, it does indeed decrease the amount of hearing that I have for whatever's going on here. Yeah, I must admit this rocket ride is quite boring. But you could theoretically use rockets to transport things around your world fast-ish. If it's far away that you're transporting. Anyway, let's go back to the overworld here. I could create a space station, but I'm not going to do that. Because there's no reason for me to do that, though. Space station is also weird. Oh, alright. No parachute. That's right. There's a parachest probably somewhere around here. There's the parachest, right. And I'm falling. Oh, guess that's where there's a hole there. No, the parachest fell right there. I guess it's a little bit random about where the parachest falls. And that just has the rocket and shit done. Alright, well I'm going to fly myself all the way back to spawn here so I can do an outro for the stream because, yeah, it's been like 1.5 hours and yeah, that's, I guess, this entire world here. Now to put this world back into the archives and not touch it for another 6 years or so. Or something like that. So, yeah. Back to the weird spawn that I built here. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll say that thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like on the stream on your way out and subscribe. Also, you know, check out my game, which I produced an update for, again, within the last week. That's linked in the description. And, yeah, I will see you all in the next live stream or event thingy. Bye!